Christonian here, and we are playing Witcher Wild Hunt 3. We are stepping in. I got the complete edition finally, so we have all the expansions in play. And we are just gonna jump basically right in. Get the cutscenes going. This is going to be a first-time playthrough.
I see you.
I've only played a few hours before, so I've never really gotten into the depth of The Witcher.
Your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North! You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day,
offer a coin to your
Witcher existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
There's the expansions, the good old expansions. Yeah, see, I'm wondering if I get a new TV, if I'll be able to play this at 4K and all that. This game sounds so good in 5.1. I'm kind of sitting close to one speaker on the side. So we'll do story and sword. Blood and Broken Bones, you're a seasoned, demanding gamer. Death March, truly insane and loving it. We'll do like that because we're just starting. And I haven't played Witchers in forever. Show tutorials, yes please. Simulate a Witcher 2 save. Oh. No. Because we don't know anything from... I've played Witcher 1 and 2, but I've never all the way to the end. Now for the CGI goodness. Oh, that was the first trailer. They're not going to show it? I'll try to be quiet in cutscenes. Creepy deepy Dutch. Brain matter. Track down Yennefer, I believe. Whenever I see that, it reminds me of Wheel of Time. When they use their magic to bring up the soil, it makes me think of that. Can't wait. Wheel of Time, Amazon. Hopefully we can get a video game from a developer like this. Sick. Dream sequence. Oh, just heads up, we have pizza coming in 2-3 hours, so that'll be my first break, but this might be a 6 or 8 hour stream. Massive stream. Who's knows?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Dun -da -da. Can still skip. Jennifer. While streaming it, it's even a smaller screen. Get closer eventually. I'll be like, what's that say? What's that say, sonny boy? Mini map in the corner and objectives. You'll find the active quests below it. Okay. Give me this tutorial. Learn me something. L2? Yeah. Lock on to important objects. Or look for highlighted objects. Yeah, so red. So there's like 3 things to look at here.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Wah. Just using his powers. Night. Yeah, what else was there? Yeah, clues. Or for clothes, maybe.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Naughty, naughty.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I want to stay with you a little bit longer. Let's be unreasonable, and you're right. Well, let's be unreasonable.
I want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Got that right. Playa. I think there was just... It was a vase or something, right? Can't sprint. You cannot do that here. Why not? So we got a key. Just walk up to doors, unlock them, or unlock them from the desk. You're amazing. What's in this place?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yeah, it's fun to play with the surround sound. The voices come from all over now. Nah, you can't really run. You can always come back here. Objective, go below. 10 feet from your objective. Can you roll? Box. No way to move faster, just snail pace.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Of course she has.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't mind at her, we've spoiled her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's
Whippersnapper!
told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
She's so cool.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apology not enough, better not.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Elven bathhouse?
Maybe if you fall.
Hey. Not good. Right away.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Oh, whooper. Ooh, that could have been bad.
I win.
Your legs are longer.
Wonder if there's anything to unlock up here. I don't think so. Is there collectibles in Witcher? I don't even know. I can't remember. I don't recall. I don't remember anything at all.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Won't weasel out of this. Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Start with the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
You got two different kinds of swords, steel and silver. You also have simple forms of magic, basically. Cast very quickly, or simply one-handed gestures. You also have alchemy for combat.
Quick and painful.
Okay, left to draw, or hold left or right. R3 to deselect or select.
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
I'm training Ciri to parry.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry?
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Storm's coming.
For the shit. Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Oh, okay. I thought it was already selected. Alright.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Done.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. I'm too old. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen'll dampen the blow.
It's actually that accurate. Weird. You don't have to factor in arch or anything, which is kind of nice. Tutorial is now over. If you want to continue with Vesemir, just go up to him and sheath your sword.
Fine, enough. Continue training at will.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Come on, at them.
Shit.
Jeez, Dad. Just trying to get out of the combat. Stop training. Sheath your sword. Oh, that's good.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Creepy time.
Vesemir.
Adriana will get this, and then White Wolf.
No!
No.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Dreamed of Kaer Morhen, or really rather not talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri. We'll wait. Not worried about that. No.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Time to go. Ciri in my dreams might mean she's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private stuffed unicorn we used as a bed once. Sounds like Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool.
Stuffed unicorn. Used
Maybe
it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell
Roach,
it.
my trusted steed. Monsters.
Damn it.
You'll see I like to dance around once I get into it. I just have to get stuff done.
Of course. An army's pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Sorry about that. I have it in my ear, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put it on my shirt here, so just give me a sec. Well, hopefully that doesn't mess with the mic itself. Hopefully it's still just as loud, if not, might be the new thing to... Okay. Summon roach. Venom extract. Ghoul's blood. Oh. Okay, is there anything else out there? There's 2 leaves, it says. Ooh. Where's the frickin' snowball?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
I think it wants me to get one. The sun is blinding me.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Crazy how good this looks.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Erin are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Hey there.
Blinded by the light.
Help me! Help!
The horsey.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
That's a cool cut right through his armor, eh? You can see it's a hide armor on the other side, and the cut went right through. You don't owe us a thing. We could use a few crowns. Always going for the money.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Woohoo!
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, woman, why do you care?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me.
Oh no, that's a
But
short
sure,
one outside.
could use a good rye. Nice and cool,
That would have been cool,
you know,
though.
straight from
That'll
the
be the
cellar.
next gen
Let's
thing.
go.
Rending of armor and deterioration and repair.
Greetings.
And salvageable. Can't loot them. Yes.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Don't disturb the peace, the guards will come after you. Forest boards to get some missions. Local contracts and witches dealings.
What happened to your mum? The Granny told me about Smithfield.
I wonder if I can throw the nose forward first.
Come on now.
We'll basically read them when we do them.
Let's go!
I don't know if I'm gonna read them out or just leave them at do them.
Move it!
Looking for trouble?
So you can do stuff out of order. I wonder how long you could just leave it like that. Not even do the first mission. Just go out into the world.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue.
There we go. So I just went out of that comment mode, and now it's full screen, so I can play the full game full screen. So there we go. Pretty busy place, guy.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Just trying something. Okay. So at least I get a notification at the very least. I just wanted to see if I could still see the chat. Okay, I am readjusting my sitting situation here, so just give me a sec. Okay.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogues with that. Basically, you can leave.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
The Gwent cards begin. So she basically has everything.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I wanted to see if there was rescale HUD, maybe? I was wondering if there was a way to, doesn't look like it, make the words bigger.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Super bad, but enough.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Okay, question marked with blood. It's mines. Jedi trick, as it were.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white.
Ooh,
seen her? Talk.
Too.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
He melted his brain! I'm gonna soup. Because that could be fun.
There are 4 factions.
I always like
teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades.
in other
Something else
games.
you'll be needing.
What about the Nilfgaardians?
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Oh.
Farewell.
Just teleported to the other side of the... I don't think I noticed the cat last time. Cousin...
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What do you mean? Why are you here? War, make it to no.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
But she's real.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can. Write about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd
I
ask
could
the
see
locals,
me
but
getting
since they
into
can't
it.
count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
I want to play the game. Not a
Well,
game within a game.
I'm here if you change your mind.
Game with a game that now makes more money than The Witcher. No, imagine that.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Not in the mood. Get to the point. I think our Witcher can be...
Finding her. That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Got some lemon. How do you know Yen, or who might you be? Who might you
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
The true mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient Witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oh, who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
Liar.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It's about love, none of it.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Lilacs and gooseberries. That's the narc. It's about Yennefer. Oop. There we go. Basically, I had Fritz. It should be full.
done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
It's one. You're brave. I won't stay long. Back off. I'm gonna go for that every time because I think a little bit of experience if we can pull
I
it
haven't
off.
done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. He done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Your ass is
One down.
Come on, come closer.
That was sick. That was a counter on fist to fist. Oh! I just wanted him to punch him and he just like pulls out his sword. What's the sheath or whatever? Oh yeah. Okay, I think there's a mission right in town. Give me a second over here. Yeah. Okay, that's our primary. Okay. What? I thought we had more missions than that. I just want to see. Oh, we're in the tutorial still. That's only what you have. This is your travel bag. This is your inventory tabs, your stats. Press X to equip buttons. Alchemy, inventory. Okay. Items for roach, oils, potions, and bombs, and weapons and armor. Haha! That might be a way of getting bigger writing. Woven Hour temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. Cool. And Tawny Oil accelerates stamina regeneration. Select a new slot. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Blah to activate. Blah to activate. Yeah, so I came in here to look at these over there. Offers letter. I thought we took them all. It's only showing like 2 missions. These are books and scrolls. So like I said, we'll just read it and go from there. Oop. Oh, it was super fast there, bro. Yeah, I think that's how you actually like change the map. If you like help reclaim areas, it'll be like a whole new city. So these are mutagens and formulas and diagrams for crafting or alchemy. So we need, I believe, hearts or something like that. That comes from the bigger monsters. Go back.
The plague!
Game saves automatically. Yeah, I just want to go down here and see if more. Because remember, I grabbed like all of them. I just took them off. Weird. So maybe I just didn't like that. What? It did it again? What is happening? Took those jobs off the thing, didn't I? Okay, here's the world map, blah blah blah. And that's quite a distance, yeah.
What did you say? Who told you that?
Jetty!
Yeah, there's nothing there, so my quest should be bigger. Weird. Well, I think I could just go by the world map. Because we should be able to see all quests, I believe. So we're going over that way for that. But is there anything in between? And then we'll see where that is on the map. That's not far at all. I wonder if we have to be like a certain level before we can even take them.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Don't insult me, I'm sorry.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist for a price. Good luck rebuilding. Bye!
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Crack. Ah, you can switch quests on the floor. And Warren pelt. Sounds good to me. Where else? There's a grindstone. I think we can use that while we're here. Items have been enhanced. And I think it's like temporary. Use your Witcher's senses to look behind the forge for clues. Use grindstone to increase your damage.
What happened to your mug?
I think that's just fire.
What, think you've got it tough? You've a roof over your head, that's something. When the Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
Do I go in? I'm supposed to be able to find something. Oh! There we go.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Ugh. Not the best vision playing in. I don't know if I should probably. Should have along the way, especially when you see a freaking chest. And some all mine. Oh, nothing there.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Or if I was supposed to be doing that all the way along.
Tracks lead back to the village.
So folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it worked. Except it was some
Trip.
drowner that had sapped on the king.
I will give you such a
had naught
lash.
to do with it. What did the folk do? Ain't like they could have sewed his head back on.
Freak.
Word is, they laid his corpse to
What
rest.
happened to your mug?
That's it. Find it.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Just look for someone with wounds.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Talk to the...
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No.
Fine. I'll agree to that, if you swear to stop playing with fire. Fail to do that and I'll come back, and someone will get hurt.
Of course, Master Witcher. I swear on me dead mum. Your gold, and here's to your health. Down with the black ones and non-humans alike.
Return to the black ones. So we're gonna go rat them out. So 25 gold. How much money did he give us? Oh. 25 and 50. Weird. 20 crowns. 20 bucks. So little.
Oi, fuck off already.
Use my my power. Justice.
Oi, fuck off already.
See how much choice we get. Horse summoning, L3.
Couldn't track your arsonist down. Sorry about that.
What?
Damn shame.
Not even giving me a
The black ones might catch him eventually. Do you need anything? I managed to save some things from the fire. And my anvil's whole. I could bang something out. You know, can use every copper now. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Craft something for me. Show me your wares.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Creating. So cured leather, leather scraps. Here. Oh, crap. There's cured leather. Looks like leather scraps. Scraps we get from... What? Weird. No, we need wire, right? Junk. Want to make some junk? But it'll be a plus 15 to current armor. Those resistance. Remove, upgrade, dismantle. Interesting.
Show me what you got.
Okay, so he has light shirt armor. Saddle, bags. Carry more weight. We'll see if it becomes an issue right off the get-go. We'll invest right into that. Whole bunch of diagrams. So that's for crafting. Cool. Oh, there's cured leather. There's a wire. 63 bucks. 16 bucks. We'll see how hard it is to get in the real world, and then if not, we'll come back and just buy the components and upgrade the thing. Because I think that's our main suit of armor is what it's taken.
It's raining and pouring, and Vermeer's no
Yeah, that's so weird. Feel like I'm definitely missing something from there. No, it was that second one, longer one, right? This one was like right close to, yeah, see, that's just 2 houses away.
What'd you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Keep pressing the wrong button. We're gonna go inventory, and I wanted to see. Yeah, see, it's under here. Nope. Weird. See, and that's pretty sure that's how you get the quests. So I don't know why I'm not going up in there. Yeah. Weird. Where's the house door? This guy has the symbol above his head, so go with that guy.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe this ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I'll help you. Let's talk about reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Haggle a higher price, choose the amount by X. If your counterpart accepts your offer, you made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterpart no, push too hard, and he'll break off negotiations. So 28 is the max. You're getting paid 22. Let's go for 23.
Settles it then.
Didn't even be off. I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Down by the well. Oh, I think we forgot to do that, to loot another guy's house. We'll be going into town at other times, though. What's happening? Why did it have this highlighted and I can't loot it? Oh, there we go. Leather strips. Punch the wall. More booze. Gotta have that booze. La la. Whoa, 22 bucks. See, I know that guy didn't pay us much.
Fever. Has fainting spells.
Not worth the
She's in a
screwing
bad
over
way,
the
Master.
dwarf.
A bad way. She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Bad way. Linen, silver ore, a glyph, amateur repair kit, iron ore. Wow, this guy has good loot. Some vinegar. Ooh. Another 10 bucks. I'm rich.
Hey, man.
Richer than gets a Scotiabank. I'm just gonna go rob this person. They have a door. Locked. Interesting. Wonder if I could be the pick-locking witcher. What was it to, just click it a couple more times. It's on the other side of the house. What are you doing over there, horse? I'm just moseying. I got caught on these trees. Don't you get mad at me.
Run, Roach.
Yeah. Read about noon wraiths in the glossary. Is that where quests are? Yeah, that might be it too. Ghouls. What are they? Necrophage oil. Whoop. Devil by the Well and Noon Wraiths. Noon Wraiths is what I'm fighting. Moon bomb or Moon Dust Bomb, Spectral Oil, or Yarden. Okay. And what a... Another one. I think that's also Jordan. Yeah. Yeah.
Something's tied the Moonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. She'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
So with that circle, when she comes into it, I can hit her. So I was wasting my time when I was outside. Okay, probably use my senses again.
Moonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
Loot, 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 gold hides everywhere. Literally everywhere. Okay, bear fat, dog tallow, deer hide, and salt. Gunpowder. Elemental essence and old sheepskin. Yeah, we're looking for red. There we go. There's 2 in here. Black magic doll. Creepy. What about the chest above it? I want the other one.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. A journal might be useful. That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
And the last entry is the Lord coming to see their place, that he's not resentful.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Use Use your witcher senses to go out near the well, witcher.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
There's also something rare.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this.
Oh, maybe it's a dog.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Go down the well and look to who it belongs. What goes down the well? Just jump. Look at that water thing. Go farther. Through the roots. This is far. Makes me think we weren't supposed to be doing that. Getting all turned around, gonna die. There we go. Jumping into water. What are you doing? Ludic the weirdo. Okay, ruined stone, cured leather, resin, timber, diagram for a bolted head, and torn out cage to water head. What do? Go up. ornate bracelet. Dwarven spear and often matter, whatever that is. Okay. Yeah, so I have to do that swim either way.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
To check to see. So let's get a pause here, guys.